bats now. Ready and deals. Swing and a miss at a slider.
3-2.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Nolan Jones stands in now and watches strike 1. Sliced hard but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And he brings it into the warning track. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today's starter, Herman Marquez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's Trey Turner. Turner with a homer in his last game. That one hit to right. Hilliard should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Hilliard makes a move on it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 1 out, base is empty. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His second of the year. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball down the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And first offering is fouled off. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And right back to the mound. Over to first. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
Batting for designated hitter, Shohei
2 down, base is empty.
Ohtani.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Cody Bellinger with the blast for the Dodgers. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark.
The Rockies,
New inning getting started. There's Ryan McMahon now. Glass now back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Turner with the throw to first. One out in second. And now the DH, Owen Miller.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Swings here and blasts one left field, and that one's gone. He sends a rocket to left. His second of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big-time swing, and we're all tied up.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
So here's an interesting note on Glass now. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before this starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
That one pulled foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tied up here in the early going. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Farmer getting to start at first. 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over, and this time it gets him, and that'll do it for the inning. But Colorado gets even on the solo shot. All even now at 1-1. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. And we're back. And now it's going to be Mookie Betts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That hits the dirt, ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
And it gets by him.
Batting
That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. And there's a foul ball. Marquez over to first, and he's back safely. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Forget it. And they jump out front. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Hilliard sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Grab a partner, join their hands down, do it for the game.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a superb diving catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it, maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Jacob Stallings in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, left side. Hernandez sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Next for
Brenton
Colorado,
Doyle.
Brenton Doyle. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Got him swinging. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head down to the home half of inning number. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Trey Turner at the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-1. Ziggy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Oh, look at the stop. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Here's Mookie now. Ball one there. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Squirts
strike.
away a little bit. And they put the tag on him for the out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in
Leading off
L.A.,
for the
John
Rockies,
Sciambi with Chris
left fielder,
Singleton,
Nolan
and set to
Jones.
lead off the fourth, Nolan Jones. That one's in there. Strike one. On the ground to third, Witt. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch
Up
away
next
and
for
wasn't able to stay
Colorado,
close.
Third baseman, Ryan
2 outs,
McMahon.
base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Just off the outside edge. Outside low, and the count's even at 2. Stays alive. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Struck him out looking. Rockies are down quietly, and this is still a 4. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hilliard pulls it down, and a quick out number 1.
Now batting,
Freddie
third
Freeman up to the
baseman,
dish.
Freddie
1 for
Freeman.
1 with a single so far. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Doyle. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Austin Barnes.
2 down, base is empty. Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby
And next for
Witt
LA,
Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered in this game. That one's
1-0.
upstairs, ball 1. Barnes, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that is out of play. Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. And a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Right through there, got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
I can't argue with that one, and
Now
clearly he was
second
looking for
baseman,
something
Tyro
else, anything
Estrada.
but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Bases empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one ripped, and foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Sam Hilliard.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard. And there's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Yeah, the batter now, Kyle Farmer.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
Whoa.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
This one popped up, foul ground first base side, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, a double. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Bobby Witt Jr. Marquez back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Witt, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Hit in the air out to center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Flied to right his first time. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. It has the distance, gone. His 2nd of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game. They can't stop. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Bellinger up to hit.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Check on the runner, and Turner's back in. Bellinger with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
One ball, one
Turner over at second, one down. That one to first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
That one fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Started after it, appeal to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. Now check at third, and Turner's back in.
One and two. Two and two.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Runner's breaking for the plate. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That's inside.
One ball, no strike.
Well struck left field. That's back there. And gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. That one hammered center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they go deep 3 times. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. On the ground right side, but it kicks foul.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys. Back against the wall with 2 strikes,
Now
but found a
batting,
way.
left fielder,
Pretty much a
Nolan
model
Jones.
swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Doyle stands at first with 1 out. In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Ground ball left side could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Rockies 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Jimmy Herget getting loose out there. Gilbreth, the lefty, warming up as well. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side and foul ball. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And that's down and away. Just a weak fly ball this time. Estrada makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Barnes at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter's kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Witt in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning.
Be my ambition, be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm listening.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2. He goes down looking. Owen Miller digging in for the Rockies. In for a strike. 0-1. Tovar stands at third with one gone in the inning. And a strike in there. Fly ball to right. Tatis settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jimmy Herget.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On a line, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Trey Turner now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Jones makes the grab, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Tatis Jr.
That clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Up the middle. That ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 8th. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, right fielder Sam Hilliard.
So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like
off balance feet. There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Back here in L.A. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Herget in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Misses outside, and it's 1-1. And a foul ball. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Here's Betts. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off. In the air, left field. Jones. One down.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No run. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the ninth. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Doyle, batting with one down, takes a strike.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And ball 1.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And that's in there at the knees. This could end it. Got it! And that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done.
Play ball.